your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the just like you always do, already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly. Gave up who I am for who.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. And off we go from Arizona. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On the move left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And Daniels will slide to a stop. Wise move as a young quarterback. That's how you stay around to become a vet. He picked up the 1st down. Give left side. Here comes Hill. And he finds some space, tackling after a gain of 7 on 1st down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. They'll go again with Hall. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down. On the ground, it's Quinshon Judkins. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Ready?
Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Now he'll run.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon.
In that spot like that's just painful. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with it.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9. Now, faking the give, forced out left. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Jeanty. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. On the handoff, this is Jeanty. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 6.
I think this is one of those play calls, Mike, that really just comes down to understanding your personnel. You realize, okay, your back is not one of those big bruising guys running up the middle on 3rd and short. Instead, use the speed, use the vision, get him outside the offensive line, and let him find that space to pick up the first down.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Genty, running left. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down, Los Angeles.
Bowers the man in motion. A run. Genty. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Genty. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, L.A.
First down, Rams.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Let's go now.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Rams. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
The Rams will
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Crack all 80. Let's go.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Ready.
Daniels now on 1st down. He's got this complete. That's Smith. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
Liking, hey, kid.
Here's Hall. And the Cardinals have a 1st and goal forthcoming. Takes this down to the 5-yard line.
4 yards. That's good for a Cardinals 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Glendale after this. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
79 Bronco. 60 box. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel.
1st and goal. Burkhardt thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
Ball, touchdown!
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go from there.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
Rams 8, Cardinals 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Run right up the gut with Jensen. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
First and 10.
19 Cardinals. Mustang 19. Ready.
Now Daniel throwing on first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. That is caught, finding Higgins. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
6 yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. The air again is Daniels. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. So they're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line. And he pitches it. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. Forced to his right. He's going to run it. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Get out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Moving left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Off play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that is incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
To throw is Daniels. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
We'll try to run for it with Hall. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's an Arizona 1st down.
18. And the Cardinals
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard
19
line.
Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Motion, motion, motion. Put that ball down the field.
Ready.
Another run here with Hall. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Come on.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Escaping to his left. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. He can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st down, Daniel. Flushed to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
70 Timber with it. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Here we go, here we go.
And now it's 3rd and long. Headed left, buying time. He'll try to run for it. And they'll wind up getting about 6, but he is stopped well short of the first down marker. It is 4th down.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Play Walker in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's the option, running right. The defense not fighting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Wise decision, especially at this stage of the game. You certainly don't want to force something and let the other guys right back into the game.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Escaping to his left. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
19 Tigers! 19 Tigers! Ready, practice! Ready.
Now Daniels. Moving to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's in! Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Cardinals. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Throwing is Daniels. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And now he loses the football. And it looked like the Cardinals were quick to react and get on it. So no turnover. They keep the ball. Just 2 scores down. This is really taking a chance. With a quarter plus to play, they line up for an onside kick.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Push down to his left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Genty. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. It was Andre Cisco there to bring him down.
It's a gain of 4.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Off the play fake. Oh, the ball and a flash, and he lost the football. And it looked like one of the Rams got there first, and indeed, L.A. will keep the ball. That's Harrison in motion. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll throw it with Bridgewater. On the run to the right. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Shotgun snap, and they give to Hall. to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Daniel. That's caught left side by Goddard. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Tag. Ready.
They'll throw with Daniel. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance. Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Complete to Smith. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and inches. On the run, here's Hall. And he will score! Game on! Reese Hall, touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return starts from the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 6. They'll go again with Genty. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Rams 1st down. To throw, it's Bridgewater. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. And he'll give it up on the pitch. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Markham just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage. On play action, it's Bridgewater. That's caught! And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. George Pickens. Touchdown, L.A. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Here's Bridgewater. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I actually don't love these plays, Mike, just throwing it up to the back corner on 2-point tries. But when you have the confidence that your guy can go up and come down with it, and you can execute it at this level, it certainly worked out this time.
A.J. Hamler on the return. The Cardinals take over
They'll come up for first and 10.
Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down. Daniels now going to look to throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
Here we go. Hey, crack up.
They'll drop to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs. Just as importantly, stop the clock.
First and 10.
Here again is Daniel. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Okay, ready?
Here's a big one. This third down.
60 Eagles. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. We are set for fourth and long.
Let's go now.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They pick up 27 and convert on fourth down. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. Exiting the pocket right. He runs with it. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. Here comes second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And good running on the return. That'll help him out. Gets the ball right around the 45-yard line. To throw it on first and 10 is Bridgewater. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Here's a handoff to Genty. Finds room inside the 40. And they're finally going to bring him down. It's a first down if it stands, but maybe a hold set him free. On the handoff, this is Genty. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. This one all but over. Here's third down. Once again, it's Genty. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Of a yard. Brings up fourth down.
Looking to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Going up top. He's got it! And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. And the clock will stop. Timeout called with 5 seconds remaining.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
19, Tiger, 19, here we go, here we go. Ready?
To throw is Daniels. And that's going to be intercepted. And the Rams have just about sewn up this football game.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
That is hard. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC West rivals set to do battle. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he'll pull his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Katie, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Give on second to Hall. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Stopped by Deion Henley.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call being aggressive, but you got to find a way to execute.
Right side cut by Higgins. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Cardinals, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hall running between the tackles. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Daniels. On target to his man Higgins. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Ball takes it straight ahead. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
16 yards. 1st down, Seahawks.
Now here's Cam Scattergoo on the ground. Crosses midfield, still going. Reaches the 30. And he's finally brought down at the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Seattle.
From the red zone now. Buying some time right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Isaac Gorindo to return. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 19 tight.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. We've hit the end of one in this showdown between two of the league's best. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They've got a first to begin the fray. He rolls to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
From the 6. Ready?
Daniels now. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Cardinals tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Trevor Etienne to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Howard now to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it deep downfield. He will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. They'll go play action. Howard vacates quickly left side. He can run it. And they take him down right along the 30.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
On play action, here's Howard. Flushed out of the pocket. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Run it with Robinson from the pistol. Rob flat, 1st guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense up to the line fast. Howard with the pistol here. Look underneath here, Robinson. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. They'll run it with Robinson. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
That down and distance tells you pass. More than likely, you're going to get man-to-man coverage, and your passing game is more effective. But I love that call. And the trust and the belief you have in your run game that even that...
And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start this one out with Hall. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Intercepted! Travis Hunter reels in the pick.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Has him on the quick hitter. He has room past the 25. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
First down, Seattle.
Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Seahawks leading near the break. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go.
4th down, Howard. Headed out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. Dicker on now for the PAT. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
50, 50. Come on, go.
Daniels on 1st down. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Ready?
Daniels. Pass complete to Goddard. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. He's out of bounds just behind that line. Only a yard or two lost, but Brock, we all know, still qualifies as a sack. Offense to the line for second down.
Let's go now. Ready?
Daniels back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Throwing now, Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Higgins makes the catch. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Ready?
To throw, Daniels. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Couldn't connect with Jaden Higgins. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Go!
Daniels is going to throw again. Escapes the pocket. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Escapes out to the left. And this is Cup. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a one-score game before halftime. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. All right, we'll take a brief timeout here for an injured player. Never something you want to see this late in the season. They're going to check him out. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, this is ETN. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
ETN on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. On now is Cook to kick this away. On the return, this is ETN. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 11. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they take him down right along the 30.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat.
They are now set for 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. And the Seahawks 1st down.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Scatterboo here on 1st and goal. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. 2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Robinson on the inside give. And he takes this one in for a Seattle touchdown. grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His third total score in this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They start the drive with Hall. Escapes an defender. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner to the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Rolling on 1st down, Daniels. Looking underneath here for Hall. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They run. Here's Hall. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals start the second half with some needed points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. One after up and good for Myers. And the Cardinals cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, this is Etienne. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. At their own 30.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Off the play fake, Milrow. Buying some time right. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatteroo. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he has this down to the 34. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
On the handoff, here's Scatteroo. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line. Nice run last play, sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
An option give to Robinson. And he'll go down here at the 16.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Milrow from the gun. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. Here's Robinson, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Seahawks go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10. At their own
the Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, it's Hall. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Let's go now. 65.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll be first down, Arizona. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First down. First and 10.
Hall running between the tackles. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They go right back to Hall. Defense there to contain things as he tried to get it outside. No yards for him on 2nd down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Daniels. On the move, hit it right. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it for six.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter.
That's now 2, Katie. They've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. But you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
30. He could do it. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks have likely locked up the win right there. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
42. Cardinals 21.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, here's Daniels. Set up the screen here for Hall. Still has some space inside the 35. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
It's a gain of 27.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cardinals.
Working inside the red zone. Connects with his back. Hall. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Gravity Lions. Ready, right?
To the air again. Daniels. Chased out to his right. Has it in close. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Again, Daniels to the air. Flush down now to his left. He's got it. Looks like both feet were in, and that's going to get them 2 points. They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
Here's Robinson. Takes out a 1-stop. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there. 7 yards on that last play. So this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Rolling out to his left. Taking a big shot for the end zone. That one connects. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 3-score game in the fourth. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2.
He's throwing for it. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead.
Cardinals 29. Cameron Dicker.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Garindo to return it. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Forced out to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down.
Come back, Daniel. Come back. You're not.
Daniels now. He rolls to his right. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
Caught by Washington, left side. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. To throw again, it's Daniels. This connects with Higgins. And he'll get it up to the 44. Trying to set this up quick.
A gain of 10 yards.
Trap 50. Trap 50.
First down.
Daniels on first down. Trying to push it deep downfield. Catch is made in close. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 53 yards.
Working quickly here.
Another Cardinals first down.
19 driver. 19 driver.
3-yard line.
From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. Don't think he's going to get much, if any, as he heads out of bounds right near the line. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. Here's Daniels. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kid. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he gets the Seahawks 1st down, Brock. And that should finish off this win for him.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 16 yards.
76.
First down, Seahawks.
I'm going to pass it here. Caught just shy of the goal line. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks have likely locked up the win right there. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
36.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Arizona goes ahead and calls either its second timeout.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38.
From the 38. Buying some time left. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. They've got to figure things out on 3rd down. Daniels. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Pass complete to Goddard. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Daniels is going to throw again. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Daniels looking to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Off the play fake, Milrow. Getting out to his left. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total here in the penultimate month of the campaign. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Glendale.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
Cam Little to kick off.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Hall to start the drive. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
At the 35-yard line.
To throw is Daniels. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
11 on the play. 1st down, Cardinals.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll manage only a couple up to the 48. You talk about this Rams defense. They're a tough unit to throw against. Currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5.
Rolling to his right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 23. Hall on to give up the middle. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. They'll run with Hall. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Breece Hall with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are on the board first on the road here in L.A.
The kick is good.
Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Looking to put a drive together. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And stretch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Random, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up the 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Jeanty. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. Calling a gain of 5. 4th down now. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
And he will be out of bounds, well shy of the marker. So that's a turnover on downs. Great job defensively. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Straight ahead is Hall. Able to power through. And a solid run down inside the 30. This defense for the Rams, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And it's third down.
To the air goes Daniels. They'll roll him out right. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Breece Hall with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Cardinals lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Here comes a reverse. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. On first down, it's Genty. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Genty, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are back within a score. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1 running back end, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity in that opening, you take full advantage.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they've got it as we resume action. Now a hit and a loose football. And now the Rams, and they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, LA. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone to give him a 2-point lead. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Daniels looking to throw. Steps away. Carrying it out deep for Smith. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Looking here for Smith downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Devontae Smith, 78 yards. And the Cardinals are able to move back in front. Daniels going to try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They try for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Rams 16.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory.
Ready up.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 3. To throw, Kaiser. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
A run out of the gun with Genty. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. The Rams at 10 and 5 to start play. They've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play.
Touchdown, Rams! George Pickens, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Rams have taken the lead.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Rams leave the offense on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now Daniels. These 2 teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. People in the crowd, they get their money's worth right now.
Fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game.
It's a gain of 3.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Here's Daniels. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
Sliding out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A gain there of 21 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. He's got it to the 43 here.
Well, that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Throwing now is Daniels. This pass complete to Higgins. Third catch in this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. We'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
at the 36-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Steps away to his left. And he's going to go out of bounds. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating. Steps out. That goes down as a sack and a big loss of yardage.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Rams are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember,
he's got a man, complete. Touchdown. Brock Bowers, 62 yards. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
The Rams
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Rams 32, Cardinals 20. Cam Little to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. On the move to his left. Airing it out deep for Smith. And this is caught. A huge play there for Arizona. 64 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll try to run with Hall. And he is in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Jason Myers.
Breece Hall on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
27.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Well, they'll try to run a reverse here. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Kaiser. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I said go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Working out of the gun. Here's Kaiser. His throw incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
19 Lions. Go.
They'll throw here. Kaiser. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 30. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
First down.
To throw is Kaiser. He'll buy some time right. Pass complete right side to Bowers. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple. They'll throw again. Kaiser. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Kaiser. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Cards are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Completion good for 14 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Play action now. Kaiser. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. That is caught downfield by Harrison. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr., 43 yards. And the Rams are able to widen their advantage. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. That's caught. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points.
Cardinals 27.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 26.
Following the interception, Kaiser. Open man down the field, it's Bowers. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Kaiser to throw it. Rolling to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown Rams. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Here's Kaiser. Flush to his right. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
The score, Rams 46, Cardinals 27. Campbell to kick off.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Ready?
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Daniels. Open man is Higgins. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. They'll run with Hall. Oh, some strong running. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now they'll change things up. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Daniels. Dancing to his left. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Working out of the gun, Daniels. He finds his man, complete. That's Higgins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
It's a gain of 10. And the Cardinals.
Let's go now.
To the air goes Daniels. This is caught by McMillan. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Daniels looking to throw. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here we go.
Back to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
This is what brain remembers. When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Cards are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Once again, the Cardinals will line up and go for the 2-point conversion.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Cowboy 80.
Daniels going to try and throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked out by Malachi Starks.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel, but they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
This 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go again with Genty. And he got half of what he needed there.
6-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
A run straight ahead with Genti. 91 yards rushing for him now as he was being tremendous all day long.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Genti diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
33.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And just shutting him off there. And they'll get him down inside the 30 up to 27.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 50-yard line. On 1st down, right back to Hall. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Here now, 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Here's Hall again. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. On the ground, this is Quinshawn Judkins. Past the 20. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Quinshawn Judkins, 45 yards. And the Cardinals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
At their own 20-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking of 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Kaiser. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. There was no one around him, but he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Kaiser now. Out to his left. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. They'll try to run forward, Genty. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
And that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 70 Timberwolf.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
60 Bison, 60 Cougar 19.
They go play action. Kaiser. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. This is 1st and 10. Running left, it's Hall. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Play action, now it's Daniels. This pass complete to Higgins. And this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
It's now 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Hall. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. And give up the middle, Judkins. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Now 1st and goal.
At the 7.
Let's go now.
Now Daniels steps away. And it's caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Here's Daniels. Rolling to his right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. And maybe a wrench thrown in the operation there. The snap wasn't great, and this kick is pulled. It's no good. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. Have got him, and that should just about seal this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. They go down to none. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Kaiser here looking to throw it. He finds his man complete. It's Castro. And he is going to have a Rams first down, and that should be the one that finishes this game off. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Kaiser to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. George Pickens, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. And it's incomplete. And now we're down to 10 seconds. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels being chased out left. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Rams come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Rams, they improved to 11-5 now with 1 week remaining. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.